here we go. SMX way behind the rest of his teammates here, but it's so awkward to cast the knife rounds because just someone's shanking, like people shanking each other, and oh crap. Buddha though takes on Daduke with that nice karambit of his, and ESG again. It's a 4v2 here, but Kundia, last man standing, and he's not going to last much more longer as ESG comfortably take the knife round, and they should be obviously, I'm assuming they're going to start with the CT side, so yep, they are, no surprises there. I think Brutality have lost almost every knife round in the entire ESC league. So, here we go. ESG winning the knife round, picking the nothing surprising, and then choosing the CT side. Interesting buy though, 4 guys with armor, no kits whatsoever, so they're gonna try and make sure that Brutality don't plan at all. And Brutality, they got a smoke and a molly on Daduke and 4 guys with armor, and let's see where they're gonna go. It looks like they're gonna go for the B play here, all 5 guys in B, and we got Lumberjack, and it's gonna be Shredix who spots a man there. They haven't rotated yet though, and Shredix is holding that corner with Lumberjack. And they're going to see some action really soon. It's going to be Lumberjack, the first man. The Molly's going to come in, and Lumberjack's going to fall back, not able to do barely any damage. He taps away though. Venom takes on Shredix, and the site is now open, but there's a man who's pretty low. Oh, Lumberjack, a team kill coming onto Reed, and that's not good for ESG. But you got Jared pushing in through vents. He hasn't broken the vents yet though. And you got Buddha slowly peeking out. It's going to come in with a 5-7, but it's going to be Lumberjack who flanks him, but Kundia gets a refrag onto him, and Kundia getting a nice double kill there, and it's a last man standing. That's going to be Lumberjack, who's still tapping away with the USP of his. He's gone, or... oh, it looks like he's lagged out. That is heartbreak. That's indeed heartbreak for ESG, and I think they should be asking for a pause here. They should really be asking for a pause, and yeah. Although if you ask me, it was a 1v3, so I really don't, think Lumberjack could have done much in that particular scenario. But a pretty good round coming in from Brutality. They just lost 1 man, if I'm not mistaken. That is Venom, and Kundia getting a nice triple kill that round. And of course a TK, a team kill coming in from, I think that was it Lumberjack? Or was it Jared? I'm not sure. But a TK coming in from him. So... delays, that's the thing, that happens, online games, people getting disconnected. But Brutality, that B-push finally working out. I remember watching the previous game in Cash, and that was a complete mess there. I mean, they got completely wiped out on the pistol round by the team from Hong Kong, but ESG kind of pretty tough luck there. The push of Brutality, they seem to know what they were planning to do. Like 4 guys with armor, and they just had a molly and a smoke on Daduke, and all they did was just threw the molly into the B site and just smoked up. It wasn't a great smoke either, but the Glock train working out in their favor. I'm just waiting on the ESG player here. Since he was able to connect, I'm assuming it's not a server issue, or rather more of an ISP issue. So that's a really fancy knife, Karambit Slaughter, and here I am with a butterfly safari mesh. I'm actually very, like you guys are saying on the chat, I'm very interested to see how most of these teams perform on LAN, because LAN is a different thing altogether. I know for a fact that Brutality can perform on LAN because I have played against him. I played, cast a few of the LAN games as well. But many of the other teams, I wonder how they'll actually, perform on LAN. Like, there's some teams who are right now undefeated on the ESCA Open. And meanwhile, we do have Lumberjack coming in. So enough with my ramblings. We are going to go live here with the second round. And a force buy. It's going to be a force buy coming from ESG, if I'm not mistaken. But Lumberjack and Reed not buying up. Oh, yes they are. And Lumberjack, is he going to buy? He should be buying with his team. Yes, he is. And there we go. So they're risking it. They're risking it here. 4 5-7s in armor, and I need not remind you guys that that gun in the right hand can do a lot of damage. It's going to be Jared who is going to get taken down, but he takes on Venom to pretty low HP. They're 18 HP, but Buddha replies by going to frag of his own into Kundia, and it's going to be Reed who's going to push in, but he's going to get taken up by SMX. A nice double kill coming in from SMX, and Shredix and Lumberjack here. We're coming in from short. Shredix takes on Venom. Already a lot of damage being dealt out. Brutality. SMX is taken down as well. This is doable for ESG. This is very much doable for ESG here. But Amor, it takes a man down. And do they know where the other man is? Lumberjack. Can he pull this off? It's only at 19 HP. And he's picked up an AK as well. And he's going to peek out. Spraying there. And Deduk though takes him down. A pretty good round from Erratic Singapore. They did manage to take 4 guns down. They managed to take 4 Brutality players down, and that's going to hurt their economy a lot here. It's going to hurt their economy a lot. And Brutality there, losing a lot of guns in the process. Of course, a full eco round coming from ESG, and Brutality should be able to read this perfectly. That's going to prevent Brutality from running ahead. And look at this play coming in from ESG. They do have a full 5-man stack, but Brutality, they're going to a completely empty A site here, and it should be Brutality all the way this particular round. They should definitely try not to lose any weapons at all, and Brutality just checking the site, but no one here. And what are ESG going to do? They should potentially be going for the exits, and that is exactly what they're going to do. They got 2 guys. Make that all 4 guys coming in from T-spawn, going towards T-spawn and try to get the pick. Amor gets the first at Buddha. Deduk spraying on the Lumberjack. He gets one. Oh, he spots the man there, but he's gonna get taken up by Reed. That was pretty funny. Oh, more damage. SMX getting taken down as well, and they should be able to get their hands easily on the on an AK and a Galil. So already damage being dealt out here. But Amor pushing it from top. He takes 1 gun out. Are they going to go for the hunt though? No, and Reed manages to hold on to that Galil, and it is going to be 3-0 here to Erratic Singapore, to ESG. Sorry, to Brutality. My apologies. And now the first buy round coming in from ESG. Let's see what they have planned. No ops though. Reed's going to hold on to that Galil of his, and let's see what they're going to do. Brutality, the money's not that great either. Losing a lot of members in the 2 rounds, but now they're going to go for a B play here, and it's going to be Shredix and Lumberjack. Have they spotted anyone? No, they haven't. But Shredix getting taken out, 34 HP. The nade almost taking him down, but he escapes by the skin of his teeth. 9 HP remaining, and he's going to fall back into the side. But a molly there would burn him alive. He really would have any time to escape if a molly just rained in right now. But and they do have a molly on Amor. But what are Brutality going to do here? They do have. Yep, the molly's going to come in from Venom here, and Shredix, he's in a very tricky situation here. The molly, no, it's going to be in front of him, so that's not going to be a problem. But Lumberjack gets taken down by Deduk, and Shredix, he's still in the spot. He sprays. Is he able to get anyone? No, he gets taken down to Kundia, but not before he does substantial damage to Venom and to Kundia. But Reed getting a nice triple kill, coming out of nowhere, getting the quick triple, and he brings it down to 2v2 situation here. The bomb's not down yet, and SMX is going to get taken down. The last man standing is going to be Deduk. It's a 1v1 situation here, and he's only on 16 HP. And Buddha has a great chance here to clutch the round for his team, but look at what Deduk, aka A-Star, is doing here, slowly walking up all the way from vent, and if he falls down, he could make some sound. He does, and I think Buddha heard him there, and Buddha just walking up, and he takes him down as Deduk not able to clutch that round. He was too low in health there, and that was all down to Reed working his magic, just pushing into B-side and getting that quick triple. And 1-3 here, 1-3, and we see an op coming out on Reed. I'm really interested to see how he plays with it. I've seen him do some crazy stuff with the op when I watch him play on some ESEA, pugs or even scrims, and that's a really fancy op. That's a really fancy op. But then it is an A play coming out. Just one man in B who's trying to sell. That's Deduk with the Deagle is trying to sell something. He's trying to sell a fake there. But what are Brutality doing here? They look like it was going to be an A play, but they are lurking around mid near T spawn, and really haven't seemed to have committed. But now they're slowly rotating all the way over to B side, and Kundia just on 6 HP. He is gonna go with the trying to smoke off mid. But it's going to be Shredix who takes down. Shredix gets a nice double kill here. He's tapping over this P2000. He's going to get a triple. He could potentially get a triple, and he's got Lumberjack to back him up as well, who is in vent. And we have, but SMX gets a frag onto Buddha, and it's going to be the man there. It's going to be Venom. Can he do much? He gets one, but there's a man right there, right behind him, and he's going to take him out. Jared pushing mid, flanking Venom from the back, and the bomb is dropped as well. And it's going to be all on SMX, all on his lonesome with the M4A1. And do they know where he is? Reed though, marking the spot, and he takes down SMX. SMX, well, that was close. Almost have done Reed, but the M4A1, one tap to the head, doesn't get the kill. And it is going to be 3-2, still in favor of Brutality, but now with that huge economic damage being dealt out by ESG earlier on, they will be forced to eco here. A couple of P250s coming out, but it should be pretty much a full eco, so there should be an easy win here for ESG, and they should be able to tie it up to 3-3 here. And let's see what the Brutality are going to do. They are looking around mid, where they are going to be facing off against Reed with his op. Misses his first shot though. The nade's going to come in, and he's going to fall back. Smart move from Reed, not risking his op. But they're going vents. They're going vents to B, and it's going to be a Lumberjack who takes one, but then he gets taken out by Kundia. The bomb should be going down here, and already we have the rotation coming in. And Shredix just trying to get a frag there. The nade going to do a bit of damage, but Reed takes on Kundia. A nice headshot from him, and Shredix gets a shot on SMX as well. And the last man standing is going to be Amor, who gets taken out. And Shredix is still looking around, looking for more frags, but everyone is dead here in Brutality. They got the bomb plant, so they should be pretty happy with that. And now should be the buy coming in though. Well, are they going to go for the op here? They don't have that much money to play with. They could potentially go for a glass cannon, but nope, they are going to go for the full AKs by the looks of things here. It's fair enough. We saw Brutality play exceedingly well on the T side a couple of days back against the team from Hong Kong. I think it was Last Jigsaw Puzzle. So I'm interested to see what they do now. Scores are tied up, and I like this play coming in from ESG, mixing things up, going really aggressive here. Lumberjack is boosted up, but there's a man waiting for him. Oh, a nice shot from Lumberjack, takes out Kundia, and he sprays, gets another frag as well, but he's going to get taken down by Deduke. Deduke getting a double kill there, and it is a 3v3 situation, looking pretty equal right now. Reed, the man for ESG, still alive with a big, well, not a green gun, but you know, with a big gun of his. That is the Reed.exe. A Damascus steel knife as well, and it looks like the bomb is working its way over to A. It's over to B, I'm sorry, and SMX takes on Jared, and Reed, he gets a frag onto Amor, so they're not buying the fake by the looks of it, but now they have to rotate. Reed spotted the bomb there, and Shredix is going to hold here. No, he's going to go with his team together, and it is going to be SMX who is looking really aggressively here. He's holding very aggressively here. He turns with the wrong movement, but I think he used a footstep. Just holding really aggressive. But the rest of them, they're coming in from short. And SMX, he's got a great position here. And I don't think they're going to be expecting it. And both of them coming up. SMX takes down Shredix, and it's going to be Reed, the last man standing here. A 1v2 situation. Can he work his magic here? No, he won't. And SMX comes from top and rains down Hellfire on top of Reed, and Reed gets taken down. It's going to be 4-3 here. Brutality winning their the buy round after going for that eco. And now, but ESG though, they did win the past couple of rounds without losing many guns in the process, so they should be able to go for a comfortable buy here. 4 M4s and the op once again in the hands of Reed, but now Amor has picked up an op and is going to go for the B pick, where he's going to spot anyone though. No, he's not. And Reed, admit they're smoked off. Almost missing the guy, but it's going to be B play. Ooh, Reed jumping. Is he going to get another kill though? No, he's not. He's going to go back, and Venom opening things over at B side. And I think the call's been made. They are going to go for the savior. ESG. Ooh, nice 180 shot coming in from Reed. Venom not even able to do a single bit of damage here, and ESG going for the save here. That really didn't take that long to decide. The B side being completely opened by Venom there. Great work coming in from Venom. And it is going to be 5-3 here for Brutality. So Brutality, I've seen him play, like I said, I saw him play cash a couple of days back against the team from Hong Kong, and I think they won 7 rounds on the T side. So the T side's really strong, but the CT side was really, really weak, if you ask me. They lost the game 16-10. And they were pretty much like decimated by last jigsaw puzzle. The CD side, they were left. I mean, there was a lot lacking from them. Like there was a lack of aggression. There was a lack of map control. There was a lack of adaptability to what the T's were doing. But so I'm more interested to see how Brutality perform on their CD side than their T side, because I know the T side is pretty strong. I've seen them do this earlier. But now ESG, they do have enough money to go for just for a FAMAS by Shredix and a 5-7 on Lumberjack. And what are they going to do now? Reed with the op here. And it's going to be the wall smoke coming in here. They are going to smoke off mid, but they are going to go for the A play. So Reed, he has no clue here. The vent's not open yet though, so I think he has a clue that it could be a fake, but it's going to be down to Buddha here. Jared getting the opening frag on the Dead Duke, but he gets taken down here by Kundia. But Buddha staying alive, but the nade's going to take him down, and it's going to be Reed now is coming running up from truck, but he's not going to spot anyone. The bomb there, and his teammates coming in. A 3v3 situation, very much doable for ESG, as Lumberjack picks up an M4 from his fallen teammate. And let's see what's going to happen here. Kundia lurking around forklift. He could potentially flank them. It's a brilliant position for Kundia. He sprays. He gets 2, and it's going to be SMX who picks up the 3rd. That's going to be Shredix who gets taken down. And a nice round coming from Brutality. And with that, Erratic Singapore are going to be forced to go for another eco here. Things not looking good for the Singaporean team here, as Brutality are stretching the lead 6-3 right now on the T side, and they are starting to build a slight economy here. You know, $7,000 on Kundia, and a couple of players on $4,000 here. So still haven't built a really strong economy yet, but look at the play coming in from ESG, going aggressive at mid. I like this, and they are going to be able to rotate really quickly here, and they can do a lot of damage. You've seen it earlier, in which it took down a lot of players, and it's going to be Reed pushing in through the smoke. Fearless play from Reed. He gets 2 kills, picks up the AK, and he needs his teammate to back him up. Jared, though, far away from his team. The bomb is not down yet. And Reed, what is this, man? He gets a triple kill. It's a 2v1 situation. Jared could potentially pull this off, but the bomb is going to go down. And Jared, he has a 5-7 and armor as well. And the T's, they have absolutely no clue where he is, but as the Duke is marking that spot, waiting for the push coming from Jared. He taps away, but he's going to get taken down by the Duke. A valiant effort coming in from Reed there, but his teammates really not able to match up to a skill level, because look at the score there. He's sitting on top of the server right now. 12 frags and 6 deaths. And ESG though now going for the buy round, and they do have an interesting setup here. A dual op setup. Buddha going for the op at A, and Reed just going for the mid play, but Brutality, the mid smokes, neutralizing them all the time. Reed takes Kundia down though, and Buddha missing a shot onto the man at A mains. And already a man down here, and things are looking good. But SMX equals things up as he takes down Lumberjack, but Shredix replies back with a frag of his own on SMX. And Venom though takes on Shredix, so fair trades all around here. But Reed is still alive, and this man is such a monster. He's inside the site. Toronto misses a flick, and Venom takes him down, and the Duke takes on Jared as well. It's all on the Buddha here. He's got the health, he's got the armor, he's got a flashbang and an op as well. But the op, not that great of a gun when it comes to going for the retake, and Buddha should be doing a smart thing here and try and hold on to his op for the next round. And Brutality, they know what he's doing. They are going for the hunt here. I'm sorry, hunt. I'm not able to enunciate my words today. And Buddha, is he going to be able to hold on to his gun here? Amor searching with the Tech 9 or the Rec 9, as some people prefer to call it. But Buddha rips his head off with the op, but they know exactly where he is now. Buddha flick shot, misses it, and he's going to get taken down, and they get their pause on an op to drop over to Amor. So 8-3 here, looking very good at Brutality, and looking so bad for ESG right now. They don't really have that much of money, and they are gonna just force it up. They are gonna go for the FAMASs. And what's Reed gonna do? He's gonna go for a FAMAS as well. Yes, he is. It's $3,500. They do have a few smokes to play with, and Jared, no armor on him. absolutely no armor on him, so that is strange. And look at Brutality though, aggressive play coming in, very aggressive play coming in from Jared, from Brutality. And Jared though, he is in checkers, and it looks like a fake if you ask me. But Reed pushing in, taking a man down there, pushing mid. He takes on Venom, he's preload, held down, he falls back to checkers, to the safety of his teammates' embrace, and it's going to be already a man to the good for ESG, and they need to start winning some rounds here, because this is looking really bad for the Singaporean team. But Amor equalizes things to getting a frag onto Buddha, and the Duke there trying to pull off a flusher and try and get a lucky wall bang, but he was not going to do any damage. It's going to be Reed. It's rotated all the way over from B to Quads, and Lumberjack though, he's got a nice position on top, and I don't think they know where he is, and they haven't checked that spot either. So Lumberjack, if he holds his nerve, he can do a lot of damage, but he takes down Lumberjack, sprays, he gets a nice double kill, but Amor is still alive. He burns him, he burns Reed, he takes down Lumberjack. It's a 1v2 situation. Actually it was a 1v3 situation, and what can he do here? He's caught in a very tricky situation. Goes for the no-scope, but it's going to be Shredix who takes him down, and Erratic Singapore get one more much needed point on the board here. 4-8 here for ESG, and they have a long way to go here. And the 13th round coming in for the first half, and 8-4. ESG should definitely try to close this out 7-8, but Brutality, the way they've been playing so far, and right now Reed, it's like watching Kenny S play for Titan. Reed is pretty much a Kenny S for his team, because the rest of his team, they really need to step it up. They really need to step it up if they want to hope that they can potentially win this game, because right now it's looking pretty bad for them. Of course, they could have something really surprising waiting for us on the T side, but by the looks of things right now, it's looking pretty bad. Ven's getting smoked off, so Jared is going to push out, is just going to hold Ven. He should do the smart thing and just hold on to that spot, but it's Venom right there next to him, and it's going to be an A play coming out, and Buddha and Reed though is going to get drawn out. Reed misses a shot though, and he knows there's a man there inside of Squeaky, and Kundia getting the opening frag, and Reed is going to get burned alive. He's got to move. He gets a nice shot on the Daedalus. He flicks, but misses a shot on the Venom, and it's going to be 3v3 situation here. But Venom going absolutely bonkers over at A side, gets a double kill, and meanwhile SMX takes on Shredix. It's again the last man standing. It's going to be Jared, who is in A mains, but he's going to get taken on by Amor, who was just waiting for him to show himself, and it's going to be 9-4 here for Brutality. So Brutality showing absolutely no quarter to ESG, and ESG, look at the economy they're sitting on. This is the penultimate round of the first half, and they are so broke right now. They should be going for the eco and then going for the buy on the last round, and hopefully try and make it 10-5 at the very least. But Brutality, I mean, look at this. They have been just running away on the T side here, and been looking pretty unstoppable. Amor spots the foot of the man in checkers. He knows there's a man there, and they pass information, and it's going to be the AK train coming in from checkers. Lumberjack though gets a frag on the Venom, but the Tech 9 from Amor taking on Shredix, and the B side is once again wide open here, and Reed slowly lurking around, and he's going to get taken over by Daeduk, and it's the last man standing with a 5-7 on a 1v4 situation, and this looks pretty bad, and SMX goes to jumping and shooting out, and he takes up Buddha. It's going to be 10-4 to Brutality, and ESG seem to be running out of ideas. This is the last round of the first half, ladies and gentlemen, and ESG need to start working some magic here. Reed, I mean, you got to feel for him. The guy has been putting in a lot of work here, but it is a team game. This isn't Quake, this isn't StarCraft, and no matter how good you are, you know, it's a team that matters in the end of the day. Just ask Kenny S. In my opinion, currently the best player on the planet right now, but you know, if your team doesn't really match up to how good you are, there's nothing much you alone can do about it. Reed though, flashing himself in, and he has managed to enter here, but Amor looking around, and Amor takes him out. Reed getting spotted through the smoke. The smokes are still messed up if you ask me. Valve really needs to start fixing those smokes. Because we were looking at Reed's POV, right? He wasn't able to see anything, but Amor was able to like easily spot him. And it's going to be an A play coming in, and it is going to be Lumberjack all alone is going to get burned alive here, and he's going to get taken down, but not before he at least gets a frag. And the last man standing, Jared, gets a catch on SMX, but it's going to be Venom who finishes the round with a headshot, and it's going to be 11-4 here. And ladies and gentlemen, this is looking absolutely devastating for Erratic Singapore. I'm just going to restart the game again and try and reconnect him back. Just taking a look at the chat. What's my rank? I'm an SMFC. Supreme Master First Class, carried by NXP himself. I'm just trying to start the game. Just give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why my game's not starting. But yeah, this happens all the time. Every time there's a side change on the ESCA Go TV, the game kind of crashes. So I'm really sorry about that. But let's try to restart my game. Why isn't my game starting? There we go. So if you guys enjoyed the game so far, a pretty dominating performance coming out from Brutality, if you ask me. I mean, after losing against the team from Hong Kong lost Jigsaw Puzzle a couple of days back, they seem to be back with a vengeance. And yeah, 11-4 on the T side. That's like completely like a dominating performance, if you ask me, on Cash, especially on Cash. And yep, not live here, just waiting on them to ready up once more. So 11-4, ladies and gentlemen. What can ESG do now? What are ESG going to do? They need to win the pistol round, that goes without saying. And then they have an uphill battle ahead of them. But comebacks happen. Comebacks happen all the time, and that's what we live for. I mean, I would love a comeback. I'd like to see it go to like 14-14 in the end. So let's see what's going to happen here. ESG going for the A play here, not wasting much time. They just have they do have a couple of smokes and mollies, so they do have a plan in place here. And SMX he has a 5-7 to play with, and who is next to him already? The rotation happening. Oh, the two guys in short as well, and there's Kundia on top there with the USB. I think they have an inkling. That it's going to be a B play, sorry, an A play coming in, and yep, the smoke's coming in, the molly's coming in, but Venom, SMX, and Kundia all there. Kundia getting the shot on the Reed, getting the opening frag, and SMX. Easy pickings for him, but he misses his shots there. But Venom and Daduk reply back with a frags of their own again, and it's going to be Amor and Kundia, but just wrap things up. And that pistol round was almost a team ace. SMX though, unlucky, not able to get a single frag, but that was a complete whitewash over at A. So Brutality, I think they managed to sniff out it's going to be an A play. So that, if you ask me, was the beginning of the end of for ESG, because it's going to be really tough for them to come back from that. Losing the pistol round when they're already so many rounds down, yeah, that's going to be pretty painful, and I really don't envy them right now. But they're going to go for the YOLO A play here. They've got Tech 9s. There's a Tech 9 trade coming in. The Rec 9 rather than SMX hears them, and he's got a Swag 7. They have no clue where it is. SMX peeks out, gets one, gets two. He's going to get a triple, or he's going to get tagged out with a Tech 9. Is he going to get a triple kill? No, he doesn't, as Red and Jared get a frag apiece, and it's going to be all down to Reed here. But he's not going to last much more longer as Venom takes him down, and it is going to be, oh, this is heartbreak here for ESG. They gambled everything on that round. They bought Tech 9's armor and just got decimated there again at A side. Brutality just losing 2 players, and like I said, this looks like the beginning of the end here. 13-4 right now for Brutality, and ESG they're going to go for the eco right now, full eco coming in, and Daduk aggressive play. Is he gonna get anyone? No, he's gonna get taken down. But Amor standing there tapping it with a Tech 9. This guy is just going for it. And look at the rotation coming in Brutality. They got complete mid control. But there's a man inside the side. Jared is still alive and he's gonna get the bomb down. This is hilarious. He gets the bomb down. Somehow sneaking through all the CTs, gets the bomb down, and that's all they needed to do, just get the bomb down. And Erratic Singapore Of course, it's 14-4 here. Brutality 1 round away from taking it to map point and 2 rounds away from taking this entire game. But Erratic Singapore now is a chance to bring it back. They have the guns to play with. Reed with the big green gun, or rather his sexy Op Dragon Law, and he's going to face off against Amor. So what's he going to do here? He's going to go for the, by the looks of it, he's going to go for the A pick. But Brutality, SMX, the guy who holds A side, he really doesn't play aggressive. He really plays aggressive at A mains. He prefers the quads most of the times, from what I've seen of him. So, but Shreddick's opening things up for ESG, getting the opening frag on Venom. So good signs for him. But we got Kundia lurking, really aggressive at mid. And he gets spotted out. No, he's not. He's not spotted out yet. But Reed, I think he has a clue. He has an inkling there's a man there. Or does he? I don't think he does. I don't think he does. Oh, Reed misses a shot. How did he miss that? And he gets taken down by Kundia. Heartbreak coming out here for ESG. And SMX going really aggressive. He's got a lot of information for his team here. SMX, the bomb is down. The bomb is down. SMX holding it, and Dedu getting a frag as well as the last man standing, Shreddix, who is on life support all alone below Vents here. And how much longer can he survive? He sprays and it gets taken up SMX. It is map and match point here for Team Brutality, and it is falling apart. It is absolutely falling apart for ESG, and you got to feel for these guys as a Brutality have come up with a masterful performance. Just losing the since I reconnected, we don't have the graphs here from the first half, but they lost the pistol round, then they lost the following 2 rounds, but after that they're just given 1 round after that. They've just given 1 round after the first 3 rounds which they lost, and that, if you ask me, has been a masterful performance coming in from the Indians. And now though it is the last round. Brutality, they should be looking to just close this out as quick as they can, and ESG though, desperate buy, just Tech 9 armor on ESG, while the rest of them, they do have a few AKs to play with, but just 1 smoke, a nade and a flash on the rest of the team, so not much when it comes to resources here. And meanwhile the Duke trying to duke it out, but the Rec 9 being a little too strong here. I think something's wrong when your AK, like you have an AK and a guy with a Tech 9 is taking you down. So Venom though, opening things up, gets a frag on Jared. What are ESG planning? And if you ask me, right now they look lost. They honestly look completely lost here. And Venom's pushing in. He hears a sound on his left. Peeks out, takes 1. Is he going to get a second? Yes, he is. A triple kill coming from Venom. And this looks like the end, ladies and gentlemen, as he... Wow, I thought there was Reed right behind him. Yep, there was Reed right behind him. It takes on Venom. Meanwhile, Buddha equals things up, taking out Dadu. But it's going to get shut down. It's all down to Reed here to somehow step it up for his team. He sprays, but he is not going to last much more longer. And it's going to be GG being called here. 16-4, ladies and gentlemen. A brutal score for Brutality as they take down ESG emphatically. And there we go. So there we have it. 16-4 from Brutality. And they win their last game on cash here. So that's it for the day's games. But don't go anywhere, guys. We are going to be doing the sub giveaway right now.